On to question 2.3. It's another word problem. A shopkeeper, I'm going to underline as I go along, bought a bag of 30 oranges. So 30 oranges, and that's for 10 Rand. So 30 oranges for 10 Rand. And he sold 20 oranges at 45 cents. So I'm going to underline those words. Quantity is quite important here, so just pay attention to what units we're dealing with. And he had to sell the rest. That's obviously 10, so just remember that. He had to sell at 35 cents each. Then it wants us to find this total selling price, so that's obviously a key term, and the percentage profit or loss. So this is clearly a percentage question, and it's to do with profit, so percentage profit. Now the basic formula with profit is pretty straightforward. And hopefully if you've done your business game relatively well, you know this anyway in practical terms. It's just basically the difference between what you sell something for, so the selling price minus the cost price. It's the difference between the two. That's going to be the money that you're going to get to take home, and it's been the benefit of your business. So we've actually got the cost price already. Because it told us that he bought it for 30 oranges for 10 Rand. So the 10 Rand is the cost price, but we have to work out the selling price. Now that's going to take 2 steps. So I'm just going to write this on the left. First of all, we have to work out how much he made from the 20 oranges he sold at 45 cents. So I've got to take 20 times 45. I'm just going to do that quickly. So the first 0 is obviously going to just give me with 0, 0. I have to put a placeholder 0 there. And then 2 times 5 is 10, carry the 1, 2 times 4 is 8, plus the 1 is 9, so we actually know that he made 900 cents from those 20 oranges, and then he also had the 35 cents where he would have been the rest, which is 10, because there are 30 oranges, so we have to work out how much money he made from that, the shopkeeper. Once again, the first line is going to be 0, 0. Then you have to put the placeholder 0. It's going to be 1 times 5. And just add that. And we've got 350. 350 plus 900. Hopefully that's not too hard for you to do in your head. That's going to be 1,250 cents. Okay. So that's his that's going to be his selling price. So that's finding the total selling price. We've actually worked that out. So maybe we can just this is quite messy, but that's the selling price. Is the one? It's either 12 Rand 50. Maybe let me write that out a bit neater. Selling price is equal to 12 Rand 50. So we've worked out part of the question. And now we need to work out the percentage profit or loss. Now the percentage profit, it's different to profit. Percentage profit is like a percentage increase, basically. We want to work out how much his profit was relative to what it cost him in the first place. So percentage profit is actually just the difference between the selling price and the cost profit, which is just the actual profit, divided by what his cost price was. So we actually know these two pieces of information already. We know that his profit, well, we haven't calculated it yet, but we know that the selling price is 12 Rand 50, the cost price is 10 Rand. That must mean that his, and I'm rather going to work in cents, that means his profit is 250 cents, and that's 250 of the cost, which was 10 Rand or 1,000 cents. So this is obviously pretty straightforward because we can simplify the fraction. 250 goes into 1,000 4 times, so it's a quarter. But percentage profit we must represent as a percentage, and a quarter is the same thing. And I'm just going to write it on the left where I have only space left. It's going to be a 25% profit. And although it looks very confusing, it's very important that you highlight your final solutions just so that the market can see those and obviously save a little bit of time and effort. But we're done.